To the Haitian, the feeling clearly tolls the arrival of the good spirits. There is no time limit. For as long as Papa Jouy decrees, the Hunsai will dance, the drums will speak, and the spirits will enter the sanctuary. One symbol of success will be a possession. The instant when a spirit will enter the body of a Hunsai and take over complete control. Possession occurs. A principal Hunsai goes rigid. Her body is beyond her own control. Now, through her, the spirit is believed to speak and act, and good will come of it, for this is Rada, white voodoo. Believe that the only possible harm that can come is that the spirit will vacate the body of the possessed and take with it the body's soul, leaving behind a zombie. Tonight, that will not happen. Tonight is Rada. Tomorrow night is Petro, the red ceremony, the celebration of the angry spirits, when anything can happen. During ages of intricately woven superstition, the role of Papa Jouy, the Hungan, has been tainted by the black arts of the magician. How else can he be trusted to deal with the spirits that will be unleashed tonight in the Petro ceremony, the calling forth of angry spirits? He is not a sorcerer, but a priest, as was his father. Through study and purification, he has achieved an exalted role among his people. Each day, he is called on to produce cures and spells. He banishes demons and applies curses to wrongdoers. It seems a difficult task for so common appearing a man. His sanctuary holds the peculiar blend of elements that have become voodoo. Catholicism has been adapted to the warp of African magic. A roll call of saints mingles in a liturgy filled with the likes of Baron Samedi, overlord of the dead. In the innermost stronghold of the Petro sanctuary, the walls bear dire threats. Vengeance is a part of voodoo. To arouse anger against an enemy, it is said that 2 nails must be driven into the beam of his house after a family member has died. Then the dead spirit will be trapped, and in his wrath, he will turn against his former kin. Werewolves abound in voodoo literature. So do vampires, normal people by day, blood-sucking terrors by night. For those who believe in voodoo, the living dead are also real, the zombie. They haunt the nightmares of almost every Haitian child. Papa Jouy must cast spells and create amulets. He is required to interpret dreams and to reach into the future to predict events. Tarot cards and talismans are part of his working paraphernalia. Often he will be asked to give immunity from sorcerers. In complicated ritual, he will receive a lock of hair and fingernail clippings, place them in a bottle with a part of the person's soul, and presto. So long as the bottle is protected, the person is safe from sorcerers. Soon, he will be ready to begin the Petro ceremony. It is crucial that all goes well, for the anger that might be set afoot is awesome. Spirits with malicious natures must be appeased. If they are not, the consequences, he believes, are dire to all who take part in the service. Occasionally, the In Search Of camera ventures into a world where few have been privileged to travel. The Petro ceremony is one. Such a place is not for the timid. Sacrifice is part of the firmament. So is fire. So is possession. It is a ceremony tainted by blood and enveloped by noise. The coming of darkness signals the first greeting to the vengeful spirits of Petro. There will soon be dangers set loose by the very acts Papa Jouy decrees. The spirits that are called Loa in Voodoo might overrun the ability of the priest to control them. In the very first moments, after the completion of the complicated veve, the special designs in sand, Papa Jouy leads his people in prayer that is drawn from Catholic liturgy. The cross drawn upon the floor has for them dual significance. For in Voodoo, any crossing point, the center of all X's, is a place where magic abounds.